What's going on, people? Harlem 19, Dan Fitch, here to make hits. And this video, the reason why I was just doing that is because I'm eating. This video right now is based on food. I'm going to talk for like 7 minutes about food in general. Yo, I don't mean to say yo, but on a serious note, like, when it comes to food, so much out there. Food revolves around people. People revolve around food. Food can be processed, made through machines. Food can be pretty much hand grown, and different factors such as that. Food can be bought at a market and stuff, but also brisk. But on a serious note, like, when it comes to living longer, fast food is like a sin from the devil. Yo, it's like like you can't, you can deny the temptation with certain foods that's not always good for you, but somehow you have to really be on your A game when it comes to denying foods and going on a diet, and being a vegetarian and sticking to that. Because I know many people, especially some of my 400 plus Facebook friends, who are vegetarians, and I'm not gonna lie, I mean, I'll have a cheeseburger every now and then, and at the end of the day, I do know it's a cow, and I'm so sorry. I actually watched and seen, as I may have mentioned in another Facebook video, what people do to these animals just to make them into the food we eat, like eggs, ham, bacon, beef, steaks, and lamb, even duck. Sorry for the delay, but it's a 20-minute video, and I'm gonna talk for a couple more minutes anyway, and this video freezes as well. But I work for the Centerplate organization, which works throughout the whole United States, like almost 30 states at least. Out of the 50 states, they serve thousands, close to millions of people each summer, each year, throughout ballparks and facilities. Oh man. And what I did with Centerplate was I served chicken tenders and fries. We had the Tyson's chicken that was already breaded inside the box in the plastic. You rip the plastic open and you dump the chicken tenders actually into a Fry Master basket, similar to Chinese stores all around, as well as McDonald's and different fast food joints and facilities and places. You set the timer, you click on it, it's about 3 minutes 15 seconds from what I remember, and the chicken tenders would be 4 minutes and 30 seconds, but French fries would be 3 minutes 15 seconds, because they're the crinkly cut ones, and pretty much it's frozen, so once you pour it in, it has to get hot and and crisp up, and it's delicious. It's good to go. And we make sure we clean those baskets every night. Wash. So the job was hard for me. Not necessarily hard, but it was take a lot out of me energy wise. And I was like 18, 19, or 17 to 18 working with. I believe. I was about 17 in the 2008 summer and 18 in the 2009 summer, because I turned my birthday's the end of the year, but even though it's a full year. So I did this for 2 summers, 4 months in duration each year. and it helped me make a living. I was able to bring food home. It was nice, And the thing with food is you want to make sure you have the right food in your body. And I'm not going to even go there because I don't ever say I have always the right food in my body. The thing with me is I'm able to eat like, little Caesars here and there. I have a sandwich here. I balance my meals out. So it's never the same thing every night unless it's leftovers, my spaghetti my aunt makes or whatever, or that may be the case. But pretty much I am the guy that just, I play pretty much a lot of basketball. So, I'm still 150 pounds from like a year plus ago. I was like 145 my sophomore year of high school. I'm like in my 5th semester of college, approaching 2 years out of high school. And it's like, I'm like 150 pounds. I'm like a muscular, but on a thin status. But I'm 5'10", 5'9", and the thing is, my metabolism is crazy. And the thing is, we're all different in our own respects and rights when it comes to food and eating and the calories and how things work with our bodies. Everybody's different in their own respective right. How people gain weight, how men and women are different, and it's crazy how like individuals will try to sue these fast food joints when they're the people. Well, they're in general, they're the ones going there eating the food anyway. Don't go there. That's like me going to Checkers and trying to sue just because I gained like maybe 5 pounds within like a week of going to Checkers only twice. There's other things I've eaten. So it's like, are you serious? But it's like, yo, it's like, wow. Like, how can you be so immature? The thing with drinks is, I'm not gonna lie, drinks like Brisk, they're not made with all natural flavors like they say. You have to be the one person to like really do the research, because nowadays, especially in New York City, I keep it 102. I buy a hot dog with chicken pieces in that joint if I go to Long Island City. But we're talking about like you buy that halal stuff, you got to be on your guard. Because they don't tell you the calories unless you have to like search for the plastic bags behind the truck inside the little compartments they have to actually read the calories and stuff they have written. Actually whatever the products are, wherever it's shipped. Probably shipped it from like another state or country and you wouldn't even know. Let me lower my voice because my little sister's I believe just went to bed, get ready for school. I'm off for like another 6 days. So I'm going to just work on my midterm and chill, hang with some friends, play my basketball, balance myself out. Weight-wise, that's what I always do. But, I'm not the guy that always like lifts weights, but I do have some 10-pound weights and I can lift those like 70 times each. And get muscle, within weeks, within months, within time. But I don't have a precise workout plan. That's the thing with me. Shaking my head, but you just want to know what you're eating, And one thing I've been doing lately, I've been looking at the grades in New York City, or in my state, New York, the department, in the U.S., of course, the New York City Department of Food and Agriculture, or the New York City Department of Health, I believe. What they've been doing lately is they go to like Starbucks, McDonald's, different fast food joints and restaurants and locations, and they post a letter grade based on the way they inspect the kitchen and different factors. And I seen a Chinese store that I went to for the first time today. It was the first time I went to this Chinese store since 1999. all seriousness, at least 2001, if I'm correct. But it's been over 7 years since I've been to this one location in Harlem. And I went there. I was like, oh wow, they gave these people an A. And I'm looking in the back of the kitchen, me being the guy who worked with food, fast food, in general, like with the Fry Master and all that stuff, the products. I'm gonna be curious and observant towards these food joints because I'm a guy. When I have friends from other states come to New York to chill with me, I want to make sure I take them to a nice place. Not always a McDonald's. Not always Checkers would not be a bad idea as far as inexpensive. It's a much more presentable place than even a McDonald's at certain times and occasions. Checkers gets it in. They get like a B, A. They get like an A grade or a B grade on their like inspections. But I actually only seen one. I think the one